મજૂરી થાય ને એમ.
Start.
Good morning, students. Welcome to the session. We have been discussing Somerset Maugham's story, The Verger. The story demonstrates assertive skill, no? How to use assertive skills. The story is about it. And what is assertive skill? I explained this thing to you. Now you are familiar with the story. We began the story last time, that Edward Albert is a verger at St. Peter's Cathedral, but totally illiterate, doesn't know how to read and write, and he has been working there for the last 16 years. જે માણસ આપણો મેઇન હીરો છે, મેઇન પ્રોટેગોનિસ્ટ છે, એડવર્ડ એલ્બર્ટ, એ વર્જર છે, ચર્ચ અટેન્ડન્ટ છે 16 વર્ષથી સેન્ટ પીટર્સ કથીડ્રલમાં, but illiterate. Now, page 35, the first paragraph. In the first paragraph, Somerset Maugham describes career of verger. Before he became verger at St. Peter's Cathedral, he worked somewhere else. He worked as a page boy. And then, because of his sincerity, because of his hard work, he became butler, and 2 men worked under him. So, at an early age, started working. First of all, he became a page boy, then a butler, and then head butler, and he worked in a respectable household. એ રિસ્પેક્ટેબલ ફેમિલીસ છે, એમાં નોકર તરીકે કામ કરતો, નાની ઉંમરે પેજ બોય બની જાય છે, ત્યારબાદ બટલર, ધેન હેડ બટલર, 2 બીજા નોકરો એના અંડરમાં કામ કરતા હોય છે. This paragraph reflects one thing about the character of protagonist. And that thing is his honesty. He is sincere. He did his work sincerely and carefully. According to Somerset Maugham, if you want to become a successful person, you must have some skill. You must know your work, and you must perform your duty sincerely, honestly. If you have these qualities, certainly you will be able to make progress. But then, after working as a butler, he joined St. Peter's Cathedral as a verger, and now he has been with St. Peter's Cathedral for the last 16 years. The old priest retired, and now the new priest is little bit strict. નવો પ્રિસ્ટ થોડોક સ્ટ્રિક્ટ છે. હવે આ પ્રિસ્ટ અને વર્જર વચ્ચેનો ડાયલોગ જે છે આપણે વાંચીએ છીએ, પેજ 35, સેકન્ડ પેરેગ્રાફ. For men, we have got something rather unpleasant to say to you. You have been here a great many years, and I think his lordship and the general agree with me that you have fulfilled the duties of your office to the satisfaction of everybody concerned. Now this new priest one day calls this foreman, our verger, એક દિવસ બોલાવે છે બીજા બે ત્રણ માણસોની હાજરીમાં શું કહે છે, ટુડે I want to tell you something unpleasant. You have been working here for many years and you have done your duties. You have performed your duties in the most satisfactory manner. There is no dispute about that. You are honest person. You performed all your duties honestly and sincerely. We are all satisfied with your work. There is no question about it. તારા કામથી બધા સંતુષ્ટ છીએ કે છે, પણ એક વસ્તુ જે છે એ ખૂટે છે. But most extraordinary circumstances came to my knowledge the other day, and I felt it my duty to impart it to the church wardens. I discovered to my astonishment that you could neither read nor write. Important issue. શું કહે છે નવો પાદરી, નવો પ્રિસ્ટ ફોરમેનને, આપણા મેઇન હીરોને? જો ધેટ ઇઝ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ, નો? કે એલ્બર્ટને કહે છે I have come to know a very strange fact about you, that you could neither read nor write. You see, he has been working there for the last 16 years. And completely illiterate person. Couldn't read, couldn't write. He could only sign his name. માત્ર સહી કરતા આવડે છે, બાકી કશું જ લખતા કે વાંચતા આવડતું નથી. એટલે જે નવો પ્રિસ્ટ આવ્યો છે એને આ વસ્તુ પસંદ નથી. You are a church employee and you should know how to read and write. He was expected this thing. He was expected to read and write. એલ્બર્ટ શું જવાબ આપે જો વર્જર? The verger's face betrayed no sign of embarrassment. Try to understand, this is very important thing, the word embarrassment. શરમની અનુભૂતિ. Verger is not at all embarrassed when he was told that he could not read and write. Our verger, Albert, is not embarrassed at all because it is not a matter to be embarrassed. He did not feel inferiority complex. આપણને ઇન્ફિરિયોરિટી કોમ્પ્લેક્સ આવી જાય, કોઈ કહે કે તારામાં આ ઘટે છે. હવે આજકાલ તો તમે એને, હું એ જમાનામાં રહીએ છીએ, કોઈ પોસ્ટ કરો છો ફેસબુક ઉપર કે ઇન્સ્ટાગ્રામ ઉપર અને 5 લાઇક ઓછી આવે તોય તમને ડિપ્રેશન થઈ જાય છે, ઇન્ફિરિયોરિટી કોમ્પ્લેક્સ થવા લાગે છે. But here the most important thing is our Albert Edward is not ashamed of it. He is not embarrassed. એને લખતા વાંચતા નથી આવડતું એટલે એને શરમની અનુભૂતિ નથી થતી. He was poor. He did not have an opportunity to attend the school. He started working at an early age. And long experience of life taught him many skills. બહુ અગત્યની બાબત છે. મોટા ભાગના માણસો આપણે જે છે, આપણી એક નબળાઈ છે કે આની પાસે આ છે, મારી પાસે નથી. God has given talent, different talents to each and every person. All of us are talented. શું કહે છે જુઓ? The last vicar knew that, sir, he replied. He said it didn't make no difference. He always said there was a great deal too much education in the world for its taste. Vicar Albert Edward replies, and his reply is important. What did he say? He said that, sir, the old vicar knew that he was uneducated, and old vicar did not have any objection to that. He did not hide this fact, remember. Albert Edward did not hide the fact that he was uneducated. He told this thing to the old vicar, vicar, priest, રિટાયર્ડ થઈ ગયા છે, એને ખબર જ હતી. અને એનું શું મંતવ્ય હતું ઓલ્ડ વિકારનું? ડઝન્ટ મેટર. There is too much education in the world. You are not educated, you don't know how to read and write, no problem. But you see, he knew his duties very well. કે ભાઈ જૂના પ્રિસ્ટને ખબર જ હતી અને એને તો આ બાબતનો કોઈ વિરોધ હતો નહીં. હું મારું કામ પરફેક્ટ, મારી જે ડ્યુટીઝ છે એઝ એ વર્જર એ હું કરું છું. That is enough. You see, this is the thing. But let us see what are the views of new vicar. હવે નવો પ્રિસ્ટ આવ્યો છે, શું કહેજો? It is the most amazing thing I ever heard, cried the general. Do you mean to say that you have been a verger of this church for 16 years and never learned to read or write? Surprised. શું કહે છે? You have been working here for the last 16 years and you don't know how to read and write. It's the most extraordinary thing, most amazing thing. 16 વર્ષથી તું અહીંયા નોકરી કરે છે અને તને લખતા વાંચતા નથી આવડતું કે છે? બહુ શોકિંગ બાબત છે કે છે. Let us see what Verger says. I went into service when I was 12, sir. શું કહે છે જુઓ? This is important. Albert Edward, our verger, he started working at the age of 12. He was poor. His parents could not afford to send him to school. No, in order to help his parents, he started working at the age of 12. શું કહે છે એલ્બર્ટ એડવર્ડ? કે સર, હું 12 વર્ષની ઉંમર હતી, 12 વર્ષની ત્યારથી કામ કરું છું. The cook in the first place tried to teach me once, but I didn't seem to have the knack for it. And then what with one thing and another, I never seemed to have the time. In the beginning, the cook tried to teach him something, but he could not learn. And then he did not have time. કે શરૂઆતમાં જ્યાં કામ કરતો ત્યાંના રસોઈયાએ પ્રયત્ન કર્યો, પણ મારી પાસે પછી કોઈ ટાઈમ હતો નહીં. You see, this is the thing, very important thing. Try to understand one thing. You are in college, you have your parents provided you this opportunity to acquire education. But you see, even today in a country like India, in Africa, there are millions and millions of poor children who don't go to higher secondary schools and colleges. But this formal education is not necessary if you want to become a successful person. That is what Somerset Maugham wants to demonstrate through this story. No, Somerset Maugham જે વસ્તુ ડેમોન્સ્ટ્રેટ કરવા માગે છે એ જ છે. સફળ થવા માટે ફોર્મલ એજ્યુકેશનની જરૂર નથી. મોસ્ટ ઓફ ધ યોર મૂવી સ્ટાર, your cricketers, athletes, many of them never attended college, never attended, no, 10 pass, 11 pass, and yet successful people. It all depends upon your skill. If you have skill, if you have determination, you will certainly succeed. ભાઈ મને ટાઈમ જ નથી, 12 વર્ષની ઉંમરથી તો કામ કરું છું. But don't you want to know the news? Said the other church warden. Don't you ever want to write a letter? What about news? Don't you want to read news? Don't you want to write a letter? તને પત્ર લખવાની ઈચ્છા નથી થતી? ન્યૂઝપેપર આવે છે વાંચવાની? No, my lord. I seem to manage very well without. Not at all. I can manage without it. You remember, he does not know how to read and write, and yet he knows everything about the present situation. He is in touch with news. It doesn't mean that, no, he knows nothing about politics and society. And of late years, now they have all these pictures in the papers. I got to know what is going on pretty well. શું કહે છે? I can see the pictures in the newspaper, and I can easily keep myself in touch with the current affairs. He doesn't know how to read, but it does not mean that he knows nothing about the current affairs, current political situation. No, he knows it very well. My wife is quite a scholar, and if I want to write a letter, she writes it for me. It's not as if I was as a betting man. શું કહે છે? His wife could read and write, and that is why whenever he wanted to write a letter, he dictated it to his wife. મારે પત્ર લખવાની કે છે, જ્યારે જરૂરત મહેસૂસ લાગે છે ત્યારે મારી પત્નીને કહું છું, એ લખી આપે છે. See, this is the thing. The two church wardens gave the vicar a troubled glance and looked down at the table. Church warden છે, વિકાર સામે જોવે છે. Well, foreman, I have talked the matter over with this gentleman, and they quite agree with me that the situation is impossible. At church like St. Peter's, Neville Square, we cannot have a verger who can neither read nor write. Now the vicar gives the verdict. This new priest, without mincing his words, informed Mr. Foreman that in a reputed institution, in a reputed church like St. Peter's, Neville, they did not want a person who could not read and write. વિકાર શું કહે છે? સેન્ટ પીટર્સ નેવિલ જેવા રેપ્યુટેડ ચર્ચનો વર્જર વાંચતા ને લખતા પણ ન આવડે, એ સિચ્યુએશન સારી નથી. Albert Edwards' thin, sallow face reddened and moved uneasily on his feet, but he made no reply. Albert Edward made no reply, although he is disturbed for a few minutes, for a few seconds. Understand me, foreman. ફરી વખત વિકાર કહે છે. Just try to understand our situation. I have no complaint to make against you. શું કહે છે વિકાર? Try to understand the situation. They don't have any complaint against him. He performs his duties well. એ કહે છે ભાઈ, અમને તારા વિરુદ્ધ કોઈ ફરિયાદ નથી, બહુ સારો માણસ છું, તારું કામ તું સારી રીતે કરે છે, પણ લખતા વાંચતા તો આવડવું જોઈએ ને ભાઈ. You do your work quite satisfactorily. I have the highest opinion both of your character and your capacity, but we haven't the right to take the risk of some accident that might happen owing to your lamentable ignorance. It is a matter of prudence as well as of principle. શું કે છે again? Your character is excellent. You perform your duties well, but the important thing is you are ignorant. You do not know how to read and write, and it goes against the principle of the church. A church employee must know how to read and write. અત્યાર સુધી તારું ચાલ્યું, જૂના પ્રિસ્ટે ચલાવ્યું, નો 16 વર્ષથી તું અહીંયા નોકરી કરે છે. But now, either you must learn or you quit. કાં તો 3 મહિનાની અંદર લખતા વાંચતા શીખી જા, અથવા તો આ નોકરી છોડી દેવી પડશે. But couldn't you learn? Foreman asked the general. જનરલ પૂછે ચર્ચનું, couldn't you learn? અમારા નોકરીમાંથી તને કાઢવો નથી ભાઈ, બહુ સારો માણસ છો, we want you, we need your services, but try to learn. અમે તને સમય આપીએ 6 મહિના 3 મહિના, તો શીખી જઈશ લખતા વાંચતા. Answer is very important. Remember, this is the assertive skill. This is assertiveness. He does not want to buy a time. This answer is very important. Remember it. No, sir, I am afraid. I couldn't, not now. You see, I am not as young as I was, and if I couldn't seem able to get the letters in me here when I was a nipper, I don't think there is much chance of it now. શું કે જો આપણે હોઈએ તો શું કહીએ? ઓકે, give me some time, give me a chance. But Albert Edward knows one thing for sure, that he couldn't. પેલો પૂછે છે ભાઈ તને પ્રયત્ન કર, લખતા વાંચતા આવડી જાય, નોકરી છોડવી પડે, એના કરતાં બેટર છે કે થોડુંક શીખી જા. વી આર રેડી ટુ ગીવ યુ ટાઈમ. એલ્બર્ટ એડવર્ડ શું કહે છે? નો સર. He said no, because he was a middle-aged man. When he was young, he didn't learn. Now he was a middle-aged man. Not possible for him to learn. This is assertiveness. He knows what to do and what to avoid. There is no confusion, no wavering of mind. બહુ જ સ્પષ્ટ છે એનો નિર્ણય, and this is important. We have to exhibit this type of assertiveness in our life. Remember, it's very important. એ ના પાડી દેજો કે he was not ready to learn because it was almost impossible. In his middle age, more than 45, 47 years old man, and the situation is dire for him. He said no, and this no means he will have to lose the job. એની નોકરી જાય એમ છે. વિકાર કહી દે છે કે જો લખતા વાંચતા નહીં આવડે તો તમારે નોકરી છોડવી પડશે. And he is not a rich man. His salary is the only source of income. and yet he knows what to do. જો એની સેલરી બંધ થઈ જશે, નોકરી આપણને કોઈ એમ કહે કે ભાઈ તમારે આ શીખી જાવ નહીં તો નોકરી છોડવી પડશે, આપણે કહીએ ચાલો ભાઈ હું લેટ મી ટ્રાય. બટ એલ્બર્ટ એડવર્ડ knows it very well that he is not interested in learning, not possible for him. એટલા માટે ના પાડી છે. We don't want to be harsh with you, foreman, said the vicar. Vicar શું કહે છે? They don't want to be harsh with him. સ્ટ્રિક્ટ નથી થવું, અમે ક્રુઅલ નથી. But the church wardens and I have quite made up our minds. We will give you 3 months. And if at the end of that time you cannot read and write, I am afraid you will have to go. Sorry to tell you this, but we have made up our minds. We have decided. Vicar said that they had decided one thing. They would give 3 months time to Albert Edward. And in the 3 months time, he must learn how to read and write. Otherwise, at the end of 3 months, after the expiry of 3 months, he will have to go. શું કહે છે વિકાર? અત્યાર સુધી ચાલ્યું પણ હવે નહીં ચાલે. 3 મહિનાનો સમય અમે તને આપીએ છીએ. જો 3 મહિનામાં લખતા વાંચતા નહીં આવડે તો આ નોકરી છોડવી પડશે. Albert Edward is placed in a difficult situation. It's a crisis, remember. He is not a rich man. The only source of income is his salary. He has been working there for the last 16 years and now he is not young. No? He is a middle-aged man, almost no more than 46, 47 years old. What will he do? How will he live? He has a family, his wife is there. But you see his determination. Albert Edward never liked the new vicar. He had said from the beginning that they made mistake when they gave him St. Peter's. He wasn't the type of man they wanted with a classy congregation like that. And now he straightened himself a little. He knew his value and he wasn't going to allow himself to be put upon. The last sentence is important. He knew his value. You see, this man, our verger, did not like this new vicar. From the very beginning, from the very first day, he said that this man, new vicar, doesn't deserve the church like St. Peter's Cathedral, because he was not compassionate, he was not kind, he behaved like a dictator, and we expect kindness, compassion and love from priest. Priests are not dictators. They should not be disciplinarians. But this new vicar, This new vicar was very strict, neither kind nor very compassionate. And the last sentence, you see, he knew his value and he wasn't going to allow himself to be put upon. Edward Elbert knew his value. He believes in his self-respect and he is not willing to sacrifice his self-respect. એને પોતાનું જે રિસ્પેક્ટ છે એના એ હોડમાં નથી મૂકવામાં, એને પોતાના મૂલ્યની ખબર છે. You see, this is very important. Albert Edward knows his value. Says, yes, I will do something else. Let this job be gone. આ જોબ જતી હોય તો ભલે જાય, હું કશુંક નવું કરીશ. શું કહે છે? અને જો બીજા માણસ હોય તો શું કહે? ઓકે, ગીવ મી 3 months ટાઈમ. નો, આઈ વિલ ટ્રાય માય બેસ્ટ ટુ લર્ન સમથિંગ. 3 મહિના પૂરા થઈ જાય પછી શું કહે છે? પછી શું કહીએ આપણે હોય તો? સર, આઈ હેવ ટ્રાઈડ માય લેવલ બેસ્ટ, ગીવ મી સમ 3 months એક્સટેન્શન. બીજો માણસ હોત ને તો કહેત કે ભાઈ ભલે મને 3 મહિનાનો સમય આપો, પ્રયાસ પણ કરો. 3 મહિના પછી બીજા 3 મહિનાનું એક્સટેન્શન માગત. ઘણા લોકો રિક્વેસ્ટ કરત હાથ જોડીને, પ્લીઝ નો, ડોન્ટ શેક મી, વોટ વિલ આઈ ડુ. બીજા માણસોને વિનંતી કરત, ભાઈ નોકરીમાંથી મને નહીં કાઢી મૂકો, હવે હું શું કરીશ. પણ એનું આત્મગૌરવ જે છે સૌથી વધારે છે. શું કહે છે? હવે આપણાથી આ કામ નહીં થાય, લખતા વાંચતા નહીં આવડે. શું કહેજો? I am very sorry. I am afraid it's no good. I am too old a dog to learn new tricks. I have lived a good many years without knowing it. No, શું કહે છે એડવર્ડ એલ્બર્ટ? 3 મહિના પછી નહીં, અત્યારે જ કહી દે છે. I am sorry to inform you that I am not willing to learn. I am too old to learn new tricks. I have lived all this year without this thing, without education, and I can live without it. Yeah. Without knowing or read, right, and without wishing to praise myself. Self-praise is no recommendation. I don't mind saying I have done my duty in that state of life in which has pleased merciful providence to place me. And if I couldn't learn now, I don't know as I want to. In very plain words, without mincing words, he said no. 3 months? I don't want your 3 months. The fact is clear. I am too old to learn anything new. I am not interested in learning, reading and writing. આ જોબ જાતી હોય કે છે આજે જ લઈ લ્યો, પણ હવે મારે કશું નવું લખતા વાંચતા શીખવું નથી. This is assertiveness. This skill is very important. There is no confusion in his mind, no doubt whatsoever in his mind. He is very clear about his future. And what is the most important thing for him? His self-respect. He doesn't want to do anything at the cost of his self-respect. His self-respect is the most important thing. A priestને ના પાડી દે છે કે 3 મહિના નહીં, 3 દિવસ પણ નહીં, મારે લખતા વાંચતા શીખવું નથી, આ નોકરી છોડું છું. See, this is the thing. Okay, next time we will discuss a few more paragraphs. Okay, till then, goodbye and take care of yourself.